It's game day. How are we going to do against Texas? I'm getting ready to give you my thoughts on it. I'm Chris Adams, and before I get started with my video, guys, can you please hit the like button, follow me on TikTok, and subscribe to me over on YouTube. Before I get started here, a couple announcements. Maybe my favorite band of all time, Rhythm Phoenix, is playing Friday night at BBH. That is the Bluegrass Barrel House here in Richmond at 9 o'clock. If you're not doing anything else Friday night, come and give yourself a treat. They're the best band around. Friday night, BBH, 9 o'clock. You will have a blast. The second thing is I want to sincerely thank all of my followers for being so kind to me and being so supportive. You all mean the world to me. I feel like I don't say it enough. I love you guys. I absolutely love my followers, and I love just doing content for you all. You guys have been great. Even the people who disagrees with me sometimes, you did it very respectfully, and I just wanted to say thank you. Okay, so I'll go over the threats for Texas first. It's really about us, guys. We're the better team. We should win. I'll tell you how Texas can hurt us. They have a big man, Matata. Forgive me for butchering his name. He's a foreigner, obviously. Mateus Vokititis. I think I at least got the last name correct. Mateus Vokititis. He's a 7-footer, 255 down low. He's averaging 15 and 6. He's not so much dominant. He stays on the free throw line. So that means for us, especially with no JQ, Marino's got to stay out of foul trouble, but we'll get to that in a minute. So that Vokititis, he leads the nation in free throw attempts. Leads the entire nation. That means you're going to be in foul trouble quick. So, and we've been in foul trouble early at the 4 and the 5 the last couple games. Their threat from outside, Jordan Pope, he's hit 46 threes. They play a 3-guard lineup, but the other two not really shooters. Jordan Pope, he's made 46 threes on the year, and that's almost twice as many as anybody else on the team. So he could definitely get hot, knock down 4 or 5 threes. That would be trouble for us. And Vokititis going to the free throw line. But other than that, guys, it's really all about us. So let's get to that. So the first thing is OA. I think we get a bounce back game from him. He ended up with 12 points Saturday in Knoxville. If you look at the box score, it doesn't look all that bad. But those of you who watched the game know, by far, always worst game of the season. He was terrible, and how fortunate are we to get a win in Knoxville without our best player really doing anything. I mean, OA, I kept waiting. I was like, eventually, he was terrible, absolutely terrible. I love OA, and I'm expecting a bounce-back game tonight from him, so that'll be the good thing. The second thing is, like I talked about, Marino, we need 25 to 30 minutes out of him tonight. If he gets in foul trouble, we're going to get a lot of Brandon Garrison, and you all know how that goes sometimes. Nothing against the kid, but we're such a better team when Marino's on the floor. But he's been a little handsy the last few games. He's got to stay out of foul trouble. Marino has to stay out of foul trouble, and I'm sure Pope's probably drilling that in his head right now. We may have to play a little zone early, but he's got to stay out of foul trouble, and that guy draws them, the Vokititis. I can't say that name enough. He's number 8 tonight for Texas. I can't wait to see the announcers pronounce that name. But anyway, Marino, we need 25 to 30 minutes out of Marino. And here's the wild card. Which Aberdeen do we get? Listen to this. Aberdeen was a train wreck. Has been a train wreck through 75% of the season. I want you to listen to Aberdeen's stats. This is the last 4 games. This is not all of SEC plays. This is minus the Alabama game. The last 4 games in SEC play. Aberdeen is 20 of 35 from the field, 8 of 14 from 3. He only has 4 turnovers. I mean, those are numbers comparable to the best guard in the nation. I mean, that's lottery pick numbers. I mean, so who is Aberdeen? That's what I really want to know, and I'm being serious. Like Aberdeen, I was ready to choke him the first half of the season. He looked like somebody who didn't even know how to play basketball. And now he looks like Aberdeen is the reason we got by with OA having a bad game and us still coming out with the win in Knoxville. I mean, so which Aberdeen do we get? Is this who Aberdeen is? I'm hoping this is who he is and it's not just an outlier, a good 4-game stretch. So, and he doesn't have to be this hot, guys. I mean, 20 of 35 from the field, 8 of 14 from 3, with only 4 turnovers. Like, that is, if he continued at that pace the rest of the nation, he's going to be a first-team All-American. I don't think he's that good, but I also don't think he's as bad as he was playing earlier, okay? So, that's the thing to look for. Which Aberdeen do we get? I'm sure most of y'all will agree with this. We need a good start. We have got to get started, guys. We've trailed in every SEC game to this point. The last 2 games, we've trailed by 17 and 18 and been fortunate to come back and win. You guys know me, to be honest. I'm not just going to butcher this team, but I'm also not going to sugarcoat stuff. The slow starts is on Pope. The slow starts is on Mark Pope. He's not getting them ready to play coming out of the locker room. So, I mean, Pope gets a D- from me as far as coming out of the locker room. Now, Pope gets an A+ from me as halftime work, making adjustments. Coming out of the locker room, they've been great in SEC play so far, at least the last 2 games. But slow starts, we're not going to be able, we will not survive the rest of the season, guys. We cannot get down like that every game. We were down big early against Mississippi State, fortunate enough to come back and win our last 3 games. Down 18 at LSU, 17 at Knoxville. We will not sustain that. There's going to be a game where we're not shooting the 3 and all that stuff. I mean, we have to get off to a good start, and it needs to start tonight. Okay, the win is very important. I'll tell you why, guys. We're 3-2 in the SEC. We have Texas, and then we have Ole Miss this weekend. We have to go 2-0 this week to get to 5-2. We just got to take care of home court, win at Rupp, win tonight against Texas, win Saturday at Ole Miss. We'll be 5-2. Next week at Vandy, at Arkansas, we need a split. We need to win one of those games, and I truly believe that Mark Pope needs to win at Arkansas. He needs to beat Calipari, okay? That's going to be a huge, huge game for him and his legacy and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say he can't afford another loss to Calipari, but it would be close to devastating. Again, I mean, it truly would. Calipari came to Rupp last year and beat Pope when Pope had the better team and he was favored. This year when we go to Arkansas, and I know we're getting ahead of ourselves, Mark Pope really needs to win a game like that. He really does. He needs to start beating these Hall of Fame coaches. But anyway, as far as tonight, we really need to win tonight, and we need to win Saturday to get to 5-2, okay? Because I think our next 4 road games are at Vanderbilt, at Arkansas, at Florida, at Auburn. Our next 4 road games. So it'd be nice if we go 2-2 in that stretch. I would take that, but we definitely need to go 5-2. So it's very important. A game pick. The spread, last I checked, what's the spread? The spread currently is 6.5. I would not lay the spread, guys. I think we're going to win the game. I'm picking us to win the game. I think we win the game. It's not a thick schedule. I don't have a parlay to give you all. I'm not going to just throw out a parlay. If you want some money lines to mix with something else, I think Arizona and North Carolina both win tonight along with us, but that's not going to give you a great payout. I'm sorry I don't have a parlay for you guys, but I'm also not going to give you a parlay that's going to lose you money. Okay, so I'm not going to bet the spread tonight. Mainly because I don't trust us. I don't trust this Kentucky team yet. I got to see a little bit more, but I think we win tonight. Other things, I know I was going to say, Texas turns the ball over and Texas gives up the 3. That's 2 things we've been doing great in SEC play. We've been forcing turnovers and we've been knocking down the three. So our strength so far in the SEC is Texas's weaknesses. So that's a good sign. So I'm picking us to win. Okay, that's about all analysis. We should win. If we play ball, we'll win the game. Okay, it's as simple as that. You show up, you play ball, you win, you move on. Need to win again Saturday. I may go to the game, depending on how the weather. I hate fighting traffic. I've been asked, are you going to go to the game? You going to go to the game? We may go. We have pretty good seats, but I don't know if I go or not. I don't know how the weather's going to be. So we'll see. If any of y'all's going, text me. Let me know you're going or whatever. Maybe we can get up. If I go, I'm going to head down early. I'm going to I'll eat at KS Bar or whatever. So any of my buddies going, just text me. I'll let y'all know. I've had a number of texts asking me. I got to see what this weather's going to do. But everybody, let's get a win. Go Cats.